Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this rare 3-point.4 build in NBA 2K23. Now, before we do get into this video, man, I just want to apologize for uploading a little bit later today. I just got back from a little vacation from the weekend, so that's why I'm uploading this video a little bit later, because I wasn't here to record on the weekend. But yeah, today I got you guys with this rare build, pretty solid build right here. Now it is a point forward, so make sure you go small forward, and this other stuff is personal preference. All right, now moving on to the height. Now I'd say your best bets are like 6'7" and up. So if you want to go 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", even 6'10", you could. I'm gonna go 6'9", but keep in mind when you go 6'9", you do have to go 86 pass accuracy. Where if you go 6'8", you only have to go 80 pass accuracy. So just keep that in mind. If you want to say some attributes on that pass accuracy, then go 6'8" or 6'7". I'm gonna go 6'9" and then go 194 for the weight. And the wingspan, now I put the wingspan to 7 foot because I want to have a 93 ball. Even if you wanted to have like a 92 3 ball for gold limitless range, you could. I'm just gonna go 7 foot wingspan, and then body shape is personal preference. Alright, moving on to the attributes for this 3-point.4 build. Make sure you guys do copy it down just like this. So the close shot, we put this to a 67 for the extra badge point. Plus this doesn't lock bronze fast twitch, bronze fearless, bronze master. Make sure you don't really take it up much higher than that. If you do, it will change the name of the build. Driving layup, we're putting this to an 80. This will unlock obviously the best layup packages in the game, like Zach LaVine and Joey layup packages. Now driving dunk, I put this to an 87 because it did unlock another badge point. Plus it also does unlock gold limitless takeoff and pro driving contact dunks. Unfortunately, you can't really go like 93 driving dunk. It will change the name of the build. And a standing dunk, I put this to a 61 just so we can get 16 finishing badges, so we can get that silver posterizer in tier 3. All right, moving on to shooting. 3-point shot, we are maxing this out to a 90. That does unlock an extra badge point. As you guys see, you're probably wondering, why don't you just go 89 for the gold agent 3? You could, but there's one crucial badge that you do get at 93 pointer, which is Hall of Fame amped. I think it's a really nice badge. Just in case you're tired, Hall of Fame amped will make it so you can make your jump shot. It's a pretty nice badge to have on Hall of Fame, and I just figure if you're gonna go 89, might as well just go 90. If you want to go 92, like I said, for gold limitless range, you could. I just went 90. And then the free throw, put this to a 70. All right, moving on to playmaking. Pass accuracy is going to be an 86. Like I said, if you're 6'9", it does have to be an 86 in order to get this build name. If you made this build 6'8", you can just go 80, and it will give you the build name because you do have a higher ball handle. 6'9", you do have to go 86, which is not bad. You do get Hall of Fame playmaking badges, gold bailout and gold needle threader, and the LaMelo Ball pass style. Ball handle maxes out to an 87. That does unlock gold clamp breaker, quick first step, and speed ball. You guys should know by now, we only need that 75 for the Michael Jordan dribble style. Don't need anything higher than that. All right, moving on to defense. Now this build isn't a two-way, but it pretty much is. This build's still gonna have pretty good defense. Put the interior to a 67 for the extra badge point, as you guys see. Prim D, we're putting this to an 86, which is definitely all you need. That does unlock silver clamps, gold challenger. If you want to be called a two-way 3-point forward, then go 87. I already made that build, so we're just going 86. And the steel, unfortunately, with this wingspan, we can't get silver glove, so just go 78 steel. That unlocks silver interceptor. Unfortunately, we can't get silver glove with this wingspan. And the block, we're putting this to an 87, which is pretty nice. So like I said, this build technically isn't a two-way because it doesn't have it in the build name, but you pretty much are. You do have an 86 perimeter, and you do have silver anchor, so you can stop pretty much anybody in the paint if you get a good contest on them. And then you have gold chase down, stuff like that. All right, moving on to the rebounding. We put the defensive board to a 65 for the extra badge point. I wasn't really focused on getting rebound chaser because we're probably not going to be using it. We don't really have the most defensive badges on this build. If you want to use it, then you could go 70 defensive board. I'm just going to go 65 for the badge point. All right, moving on to physicals, we're going 80 speed. Acceleration is going to be a 79 on this build. I couldn't get to an 80, but that's pretty much all you need. And then the vertical, it needs to be a 75 for our contact dunks. And the rest is going on to stamina. You are going to be having a 90 stamina, pretty much all you guys need. And as you guys can see, this is the build right here. 16 finishing, 22 shooting, 23 playmaking, and 18 defensive for his 3-point.4 build. As you guys see, pretty solid build. You do have contact dunks, really good shooting, a 93 pointer, really good playmaking, and even though you're technically not a two-way, you pretty much are. You really do have good perimeter and good block. You have silver anchor and stuff like that. All right, moving on to takeovers, we do get shot creator, sharpshooter, playmaker, and lockdown defender. Now, we do have silver limitless range. If you guys watch me enough, I always say this, once you do have silver limitless range, if you throw on one limitless range takeover, you can pull from half court like nothing. So I'm gonna recommend you throw that on. And then secondary, I think I'm gonna throw on extreme clamps personally, but if you want to throw on shot creator to like break ankles, like ankle breaking shots maybe, or even play take because you do have really good pass accuracy, I could understand that. If you want to throw something else on, you definitely could. That's just my personal recommendation. I'm gonna recommend that. And as you guys can see, this build is similar to Brandon Ingram, Sean Elliott, and Michael Porter Jr. Like I said, this build is called a 3-point point forward. Pretty rare build name right there. Now I'm going to show you guys my personal recommendations for these badges. Let's get this to 99 overall real quick. Alright, moving on to finishing. Definitely want to get Fearless, I will get Limo's Takeoff, and I will get Slithery. Alright, tier 3s, we did get 16 finishing badges, so you can get that silver posterizer for your contact dunk, so you definitely want to core that. Then I would get Fast Twitch, and I would get Silver Slithery Finisher. That's literally perfect right there. That's why we do have 16 finishing badges. Get pretty much any badge you would want. If you want to add extra badges for maybe Silver Acrobat, that's probably the only other badge I would maybe want. If not, I think that's pretty much all you need right there. Alright, moving on to shooting. Definitely want to get Agent. I'm going to get Green Machine. And then, yeah, tier 3s. Alright, so if you're going to be using Catch and Shoot, you definitely could core this. If not, I would just core Gold Blinders. And then I would get Silver Limitless Range. And then other than that, I think you're pretty much good on the tier 3s. And now I did go 93 pointer for the Hall of Fame amp. So you definitely do want to use that. If you're not going to be using it, then just go down to 89 3-pointer because that's the whole point of going 90. I think you also do unlock Hall of Fame guard up, but as you guys know, that badge is useless. It doesn't really work. All right, and 2 badges left. Let's see. If you want to add extra badges for maybe like some Silver Deadeye, maybe like 4 extra badges for that, you could. If not, I probably would just throw on, I think I'm gonna recommend Mini Magician. We actually do get the badge on gold with the 75 mid-range, so I actually am gonna recommend add 1 extra badge so you can get that gold Mini Magician. That'll be pretty nice if you ever need to do like a pull-up shot or post fadeaway or something like that, just as a bailout. If you don't care about that, you also could throw on maybe some volume shooter. I'm just gonna recommend 1 extra badge for the gold Mini Magician. Alright, moving on to playmaking. Definitely do want to get quick first step. I'm going to get bailout. Our tier 3s. Definitely do want to core gold unpluckable. I will get silver handles for days and gold clamp breaker. In my opinion, 23 playmaking badges pretty much gets you any badge you would ever want. You get all your essential badges like quick first step. I like having bailout personally. I know some people probably say you don't really need it. I like having it, so if you don't care about it, you could take it off and then maybe throw on some dimer, floor general, even needle threader maybe, because you do get playmaking badges on the Hall of Fame with this pass accuracy. I like having bailout, but if you don't care about it, there are pretty good alternatives. That's what I'm gonna recommend though. Alright, moving on to defense. 18 defensive badges. Definitely want to get clamps. I'm gonna get chase down and I'm gonna get workhorse. Alright, tier 3s. Definitely do want to core silver anchor, and then other than that, you don't really need pogo stick. So I'm gonna get challenger. I'm gonna get Hall of Fame workhorse. Now there probably are some other badges I would like to have. I would like to have interceptor, and I probably would like to have bronze glove. So at the bare minimum, I'm just gonna recommend add 1 extra badge for that bronze glove. If you have extra badges for maybe like silver interceptor, you could. I don't think most people will. So at the bare minimum, try to add 1 extra badge so you can at least have the bronze glove. Other than that, if you can add extra badges to defense for interceptor, go ahead. If not, I think that should be fine right there though. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is a new rare 3-point forward build in NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. If you guys have any other builds you guys like me to make, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll shout you out right when the video starts. I really do appreciate all the support recently, man. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.